In this video, the second of the 6 of ways into the Piaffe, we are going to show you now how to get the inside hind leg under the point of gravity in a counter shoulders in and a shoulders in. And if this is helpful to you, please hit like and subscribe, and there's a thank you button below. Okay, so pattern number 1A, I'm going to do a bit of a shoulder in leg yield hybrid in the circle. I come forward and then I ask him to come around me like this. And do you see that his inside hind, which is the hind closest to me, is crossing over the point of gravity? Yes, okay, very nice. Now I want to see, can I do it on the other side? And I'm placing the rein, he's starting a bit without me here. I'm placing the rein just in front of the wither so that I can support him on that outside rein. There he goes, there he goes, there he goes, there he goes. Okay, whip on the shoulder is stop. All right, now I'm going to go to pattern 2A. And that is going to be a counter shoulders in. He's going to come like this. I'm the outside of the circle. There we go. And then I come forward again, back to my first pattern. Good. Going to do that on the other side. So, going to bring him forward. He wants to Piaffe. And I'm going to bring him around. There we go. And then I'm going to bring him back to the first pattern. Super. Okay, now you'll see that from the pattern 1 that I did here, I'm doing a standy stilly one because this is quite a educated horse. But if you need to introduce this to a horse, you see I'm now walking with him, you can make the circle a little bit bigger. And of course, if your horse doesn't know it at all, you can just introduce it in a few steps. There we go. But the most important thing is that that hind leg goes under the point of gravity. I'm going to do the other way so you can see. I'll do a standy stilly one, which is for a sort of educated horse, like this guy. So he can do a standy stilly one. But if he's not so educated, I can do a walkie-walkie one, where I make the circle a bit bigger. But the important thing is that the inside hind goes under that point of gravity. Good. Okay, that's pattern 1A, which is the shoulder in leg yield hybrid. And then that second one, let's just reiterate it. If I bring him forward, it's this counter shoulders in here. I'm the outside of the circle. That's it. There we go. And it's the same hind leg that's crossing, but it's now as if it was the outside hind leg rather than the inside hind leg. I'm going to do it on this side as well. So here I go, come forward, find a space where I've got a bit of room, and then bring him around. I'm the outside of the circle, so I've got to make big steps. Point my index finger down so it's easier for him to cross that leg. And then I can come forward and back to my first thing. Now, the nice thing about this is it's a good yoga all and in and of itself. So you're never going to do anything but good to your horse by doing the patterns, pattern 1 and pattern 2. The great Nuno Oliveira was a great proponent of them. So these are crucial if you're going to work towards the Piaffe. All right. Now, in the next video, I'm going to show you how to change the flexion of the horse's neck, head, and body in the same patterns. We call those the B patterns. Those will put the outside hind under. In the second pattern, the one I just did, it kind of looked as though it was the outside hind crossing, but actually because he was still bent towards me, technically it was the inside. So now with the B patterns, we're going to do the outside leg. If this was in any way helpful, if you liked it, then please hit those thumbs up buttons, subscribe, tell a friend and share. There's also a thank you button down there. If you send us a couple of bucks on there, it helps us to create more time, to create more content like this for you. We've got more on the Piaffe coming, there's more ways. So, if you want to come and work with us and our ponies directly, you can do that. You can just go to the website below, heliosharmony.com, and send us an email and make a plan. And there is, of course, also an online course there if you join the site, heliosharmony.com, that will take you from zero to the Piaffe in hand with your own pony. So, those are the plugs. See you on the next one.